Hello everyone, so today's the day. I'm finally going to get stuck in the fish room. I'm going to get as much of this done as I can. I'm against the clock a little bit, but I'm going to get stuck in, get as much done as I can. I've got a couple of weeks off work and I want to try and get everything boarded out and painted so it looks a bit more professional, because I feel like that's a way I'm going to grow the channel, is by having somewhere that looks a bit better to film. I want to get these 4 tanks moved around, get some new tanks in, get some projects up and running, so I've actually got something to talk about for you guys. I want to get behind the camera, behind you guys. I want to get all that cleared out so I can get this camera back a bit and then we can drop it down a bit. Yeah, so this is where I want to film from, ideally a bit further back, and then you should be able to see both tanks then. Anyway, I'm going to get started. Right, so I'm just draining this tank now, and then I'm going to get this tank drained. I'm going to get this tank out. This is going to be a struggle to get out this tank. The room's quite cramped, but I'll just take my time with it and make sure I'm safe. Once all that's out and that's moved around there, then I can start boarding this side out. Sorry about the flashing. Get this out, boarded, painted, get the wiring against the wall, and then I should be about halfway there. Then this tank from here over there, I want to paint the backs of the tanks. This is going to be a planted tank. That's gonna be a Tanganyika tank. I've got a tank in the house. I'm gonna put the angels in, do like a Peruvian black water similar to the one I showed you on the video. I want it to be distinct, I want it to be different, but I want it to be similar, because it's gonna be a struggle to film that tank in there. So I bought this so we don't have to rely on the central air system. It costs nothing to run them, and you can run 2 sponge filters off them. They're really quiet. So what I'm gonna do with the angels, but I've got spare tanks. I can get them in a tank down here and I can run the sponge filters. I've just dragged a big 5 foot by 18 by 18 out. That was some work. That was a heavy tank. I've got everything moved around ready now. I'm just going to go and see about getting some board. Quick subscribe.